How did 43 students go missing? Of September 26 in 2014, in a state, Guerrero, in the country of Mexico, in the city of Ayotzinapa, Rural Teachers College, founded in 1926, an all-male school. About 532 students attend this college. The school has been historically associated with student activism, known for its militant and radical protests that involve hijacking of buses and truck deliveries. In December 2011, 2 students from the school were killed by the state police during the rally. As you can see here, some more context, okay? It's not just a teaching college. They are known for traveling to Mexico's biggest cities, starting or participating in protests. They are known for this. Some of the buses return. Some of them do not. Because of these rallies, the students participate, obviously knowing that they will come back. But in this case, they don't return. As I said before, 532 students attend at this college. 100 of them volunteered to go protest. 100 students, 2 buses, 1 destination. A 4-hour and 30-minute drive. 151.7 miles. The distance between Iguala and Ayotzinapa. These students believed they were going into the city, but they did not. Around this time, people have gone missing during the Mexican drug war. Began in December 11, 2006, and still continues to this present day. It does involve the U.S. and does involve drug trafficking. Where were the students going and why? Students were preparing to go and march and protest the anniversary of 1968. The massacre of 350 to between 500 people by the military against students of Mexican universities. As you can see, we have a timeline. At 6 p.m., the buses left. From the time frame 6 to 9:30, 2 students were killed during that time frame. At 9:30, the police roadblocked the students and stopped the students. They started attacking, arresting, and separating the students. And most importantly, handpicked the students. From 9:30 to this day, we still don't know where the missing students are and what happened. As I said before, 2 students were killed by the police. These students were chased and the police opened fire. Students escaped the scene during gunfire. Some were injured. They ran to the hospital, but they were rejected. These 25 students were rejected care at hospitals. 6 people, bystanders included, were killed. 57 of the students were taken into police, rounded up, forced into police cars, taken to police station and handed over to the police in Cocula. They were then transported to Pueblo Viejo, handed to cartel, and never seen again. Now, 4 suspects. At the number 1 spot, we got the mayor of Iguala, Jose. Now, Why? Why were his orders to stop the students? Why were these students stopped? Will we know? At the number 2 spot, we have the wife of the mayor, and that's Maria, okay? She plays a big role as well. She gives these orders. She works with the cartel, which we will talk about in a second here. At the 3rd spot, we have the cartel and their gang. The criminal syndicate in the states of Mexico, known for extreme violence. They are known for their hardcore violence and their attacks. That is something to also keep in mind. And at the 4th spot, we have the military, the Mexican police as well. The National Defense Army also plays a big role into this. They are also known for taking fire, open fire. What happened? A popular theory here is many people believe that the cops killed the students by collaborating with the cartel or using their links to the organizations. These kids protested the abuse of authority and corruption in their administration, which is why the government wanted to include them. 2 articles that I've read, a quote that I pulled is, the population is powerless against the different levels of the government, the organized crime, army, and police, stating that the people are powerless compared to these groups here. The students. What about the students? Another quote that I pulled. This is when they came under attack in different sites of Iguala. The state and federal police and a number of non-uniformed gunmen. This is stating that the gunmen are brother-in-laws with the mayor of Iguala. Jose is the mayor. These different groups, organizations came at these students, but why? The whole question is why. Before we end it here, another piece of information before we go. Jose Caesar, a student that went to Ayotzinapa, attempted to run. He was caught and tortured, died, and there are photos that are going out, that are spread out, of his eyes removed. This student was tortured. But why? There are still 43 missing. 43 students, college students of Ayotzinapa. We don't know why.